They have sleeves.
All right, do you guys have sleeves? Oh, no, she doesn't have sleeves. Can she have?
Yeah, she has sleeves.
All right, Joe, we should be off
Pepperoni,
jacket.
pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't get. I need something.
I'll tell you this.
This is ridiculous service.
Yelling at me.
What do you mean ridiculous service? We're here working for 5 hours.
I'll text you. I want everything. How much do I owe you guys?
All right, get out of here, please.
What am I for my kids?
All right, we're literally on hot mics. Can you get out of the way, please? I love you.
They can get out of here too.
Stop it. All right, folks, we're live. We're going to change the scoreboard, right, Martin? It is top of the first.
We got a different sponsor this game too, right?
We do.
Starting.
It's already starting.
All right. Oh shit! We are on the wrong camera, but we're getting it together.
We got the wrong.
That's all right. Joe Bombolo's gonna hit a fly ball. Byko's gonna take his friend out.
We got a big problem is I got the wrong scoreboard saved.
All right, we got Byko.
Got Greg DeLuise stepping in, 1 out after Jomo flies out to his buddy Byko in left center. You got a 2-1 count.
Greg DeLuise with a shot to the fence. Ooh, that's gonna bounce off the fence. Greg is gonna be up at second. Throw into Pez, backed up to Matt Hill. What a shot at a Greggy meatballs. Way to help yourself, Greg. Runner on second, 1 out.
Loves playing in these night games.
Big primetime guy here. Big rivalry between Mike Conti and Pez. We're all here for it, for sure. All right, folks, 1 out. Greg just smoked a double off the right field fence. Mike Conti's up, looking for a lot. He's going to fly out to Byko, who's going to camp underneath it. Greg is not going to go. He's going to get that ball in quick to the cut.
And here comes the at-bat that everyone
Mickey Nukes. First base is open. Pez wants to give him first. They're going to give him first. Mike Conti is the walk guy, so first base open. He's not the walk guy. First base open. He's hitting like a 1?
He's not. Mike's the walk guy.
It's not.
Smart move.
It's not insane.
First inning, 1 out, man on second.
Guy's hitting 650. That's an RBI right there.
2 outs.
I'd walk him too.
I'd take my chances.
2 outs is better.
Yeah, it's a good move.
That's a great pitch by Pez. That's a
Very
big
good
first
move.
pitch strike. Oh,
Chip
no, that was a
cross.
ball.
I thought it hit. I don't know.
All right, 2-1. That's another ball. Another deep pitch, just barely. This is why the walk is dangerous. All right, got to come 2 and 3-1. That's a good pitch off the mat.
Pesh is coming a little heavy-handed on those first 2 pitches.
All right, full count. Runner on first and second. 2 outs here. Top of the first. Good pitch. That's going to be a lazy fly ball. Cord is going to get underneath it. Big inning, big walk. John is our walk aficionado.
Oh, swing and a huge miss by Gretchen Peterson.
Big first inning out there. They worked around that Greg DeLuise bomb to the fence.
Yep.
Nothing to show for it.
What did I do?
Steve.
I hate that the
I was like, he was like, you want a drink? I was like, I grabbed one of your surfs. I do. Okay. I was like, oh, she told me to.
Take that farther away.
Let me see.
Guys, for the record, stop coming to eat our fucking pizza. We're over here working. Leave us alone. How about that?
A lot of people grab pizza.
If you're coming here for fucking pizza, go fuck yourself.
A lot of people grabbing pizza in here, not in the broadcast booth.
What?
You're on the mic. Never mind.
I mean, you want to come over and say hello? Fine. You come take pizza and then leave? That's diabolical fucking work. Joe Mamone gave us this pizza for our hard work. I'm asking for sponsorships and donations, and people are just coming to taking food. It's fucking.
What a cruel world we live in.
Welcome to America, folks.
It's a cold world.
It is.
Oh. Byko.
All right. It's,
I'm guessing it's going to be Byko. That's going to be Mr. Matty Ice.
I think so. And then it's going to be maybe Cord and then Abramson.
We have Team
believe
Bomber
so.
having basically a
Yeah,
huddle
Cord
in
three.
Byko's dugout.
Baldino probably.
Baldino 4.
Wow. Papa Byko.
I'm waiting for them.
What inning Nicky home run? It doesn't look like Nick DeLuise is going to see a pitch as long as first base is open.
Yeah, I think so.
And for Pez's ego and psyche, that's probably the smart bet.
When Pez walked to me, he said he told me to.
Absolutely. That's because Pez told him he wanted to. Byko's going to swing hard
Try a
right back
different
at
guy.
Greg. Great
Middle's
play.
closed.
Bad swing at a Byko. He wants something better out of there.
Yeah, good stick all over Matty Ice.
Yes, one of the best hitters in the league here. Really know where you can go. You got to play him straight up. They're playing Jared way off that line there. Hopefully Greg doesn't hang something outside because that's a problem.
Oh, yeah, that is not. He'll take a little
Yeah.
two step back.
He will.
I like doing that too sometimes. Twinkle toe step back. Baby.
First pitch. That's ball shot.
Missed it.
Nichols right underneath it. They're playing him nice and deep.
The ball is not traveling in the stick there. It's really not.
It's too low. They're hitting it too low.
Yeah. How you feeling, my man? You good?
It's good to see you.
So far, so good.
I heard you hurt yourself playing pickleball?
What?
Was it pickleball?
It was life.
Life. Rob Cord hot as ever, and he's going to
Hot
stay
soup.
hot.
Amazing hitter.
Hot soup right up the middle, baby. Maybe there's something to that one leg sleeve. Him and Villani both having great years.
Abramson.
Abramson up here, Mr. Jackknife can do it all.
75 next week.
Who, Evan?
Yeah.
No, me.
Look, a day over 50. What
Went
do you mean?
fast. I feel like I'm 72. Let's go, guys.
All right, 2 out, 1 on. Ooh, not the swing he wants. In no man's land. That's going to be a foul ball. New life.
Who was that? He was coming
Kashevsky,
Shevsky.
young bull.
Court's been amazing this year.
He's so good.
He's fabulous.
He's got the calves of a Norwegian boat builder. Look at him. It's all legs.
I could see him chopping wood for
Yeah,
hours.
I could. He baled the timber.
By the way, shout out Accountant 3. The Accountant 2, sorry. Great movie.
You liked it?
Yeah, I watched it last night.
All right, this game is brought to you by ProCare. Not the Accountant 2 or Ben Affleck, but Evan, oh, he wants a better swing. Greg, he's got a lot of speed to turn and throw. Wow.
Bang, bang.
A quarter of a step. Go to the
Just
booth.
by a
We
step.
want to go to the booth.
I want the booth. I'm calling
I
the
think
hat.
a half a step, you're out.
That's
Yeah.
right. I want to call the hat.
I think I heard ball first. That was a one. That's a great play by
Yes.
Mikey there.
Great play by Greg. He made 2 good plays that inning.
So high.
Martin,
Both
what's the
teams,
call there?
4 batters reach. Oh, they got 5, Conti, because they walk Mickey. Quiet first inning,
Martin,
but the
what's the
fireworks
call on
will
that
be
one?
coming.
I wasn't paying attention.
It wasn't.
Someone for the post game.
But I think he was safe.
Wow. You want to do it?
Doug looks like he's dying to talk to somebody. Right, yeah.
It's okay. People fucking coming over here eating our pizza, getting in the way.
I'm not eating your pizza.
Here.
You can have the pizza.
I had
Bud.
pregame.
Yeah, pregame Carvel.
No, that wasn't Carvel. It was
Let's go. We're here with Mikey Heights. Post game, big win. Boys are back. A nice 16-run performance. Solid defense, not too many runs. How you feeling after the dub?
I thought it was a great game. I think Jeff pitched unbelievable. I think the team played as a whole. We had a nice batting practice last week. We had a nice practice. We talked. We did a couple of things. If you notice, guys, we also did the lineup a little different.
New lineup. Gomolka moved down. Jeff to the top. Even the defense looked different. What were some of the conversations like? Let's figure out what's working here.
Let's just throw it up in the air. Let's play it. If it plays good, let's keep it. If not, we could always go back. And we came together, and every single body tonight, all 12 of us.
Lenny Sarcona.
Lenny played great. but all 12 of us had something to do with this game, which is the best part of it.
I liked seeing your son get some time at third. Fauci get some time on the corners. You looked good in left when Nick stole the ball from you.
Yes. If Nick was like a smaller guy, I probably would have pushed him out of the way. But since Nick is a little bit bigger than me, just a little bit, I just let him. I let him take it. I felt bad. I did stick my glove out for a second, but Nick swore he'll never do that ever again.
And the most important question, oh my, as Kuchevsky beats Cord in left, that's going to be a triple. Interference, send him 4. No interference called. How's Jake's face? He ate a ball. Does he know he's not supposed to run into it?
He is feeling okay. He's probably the toughest kid in this league. Toughest kid, toughest guy. He got right back up, and he said, Dad, please don't embarrass me. Don't crowd me. Leave me alone. I'm all right. I'm running the base.
I respect it. You did get out there super fast. Like, if that was a 40 in the NFL, you're a first-round pick.
I think I'm going to start practicing that, envisioning, yes, something happening, and when I get a base hit, maybe try and turn it into a double for once.
Mikey, thanks for coming in.
Thank
Congrats
you,
on the win, babe. Go Team Goddard.
I love you, Mikey Dimes. All right, big triple out of Kuchevsky to lead off this inning.
That was smoke, dude.
Smoked that ball over Cord's head, who wasn't even playing that shallow. Great ball. Just
Yo,
great,
Jake,
great ball.
the 17 people watching want to know how your face is.
I'm good.
All right, cool.
Two good
Official
pitches out
take,
of
he's good.
Fez. 1-2 count, none to waste.
I have to go check in with Jake on his face.
He looks okay, right?
Yeah, he said, quote, I'm good,
Nice.
end quote.
That's a lot of words out of him. Did you see that triple that Jared hit?
That was a great ball.
All right, Nichols here. Cash him in.
There it is.
Wow. That is going to do a job.
Is that the first one?
That's the first out and the first run of the game.
I will tell the listeners though, Martin, it's not easy to see out there.
No one shuts us out.
One light up here, and the mist tonight is not easy. The lights are all, if you look,
This fucking
So they
guy.
might have-
Do we have an optometrist for this guy?
There's got to be one in this league.
This game is brought to you by ProCare. They do not do optometry. Yeah, there's only one. Yeah, you're right.
see how that's facing?
Yeah,
It's not on field.
yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of moisture in the air. All right, who's this gentleman?
Joel POTUS,
Oh, the Podai.
one of the die. Good play by Jared.
Little Jared, fine goal action. He
He's
broke
one
our
of-
backs defensively when we played him.
Us too, you remember?
He's one of the most underrated
Yes.
outfielders in this league. Any position.
Feingold?
Yeah. Just because he's a rookie, you've not seen him much Feingold. I think he's,
He's
one
like
of the
fucking
best, the
Gumby
most
out there.
underrated, like pure
Very
defenders in the
elastic.
league.
How's the right fielder not catch that ball?
Because he's better.
I know.
All right, Gary's up here. 2 outs, nobody on. They got a 1-run lead. Way to sneak ahead. Top of the second. I thought that hit. That's
They
a
got
ball. 3-1 count.
You guys are lucky we didn't cut to this camera.
Wait,
I just
wait,
caught
wait.
watching it. If we caught to this one, it would have got you real close. It might be.
Gary,
Gary, it's a
that
nubby.
ball. Right to Matt Hill. Ooh, great play. Wheatson, it's good to be tall at first. I'll tell you what, a good first baseman save you a lot of runs.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
see you like on the camera.
What inning Nicky home run? I'm gonna say the 7th or 8th. Just because, that would be,
In a close ball
Exciting.
game too.
yeah.
Sign me the fuck up.
Hello, child. What's going on? Thank you for sponsoring the first game. We appreciate you dearly. That's the owner of Guided Glam herself. She will
Fantastic.
examine your bush and trim it to your exact specifications. Show her your cooter.
Ask me about my weed.
This game is brought to you by ProCare, who I have personally been to. They turned me from a fat man with a foot injury to a fat man without a foot injury.
Look at them.
And
What can't they do?
there were some nights where I was texting Tom Carroll at like 1 o'clock in the morning, like, "Are you up?" And it was just to cry about how I didn't think I would never feel right again. And
And they got you feeling a
8
little bit more.
weeks, I feel great. Just as fat, but still just as nimble.
I will say I also have used their services before. A couple years ago, I subluxed my shoulder.
Ooh,
I went to
subluxed.
them, and they got all the inflammation out, got me feeling better in time, so I could go down to Florida and enjoy enjoy playing in a tournament. So
They
it's big
do.
time from them.
They do good work. Tom Carroll's a good guy. A lot of old, disheveled, injured individuals here.
Official, unofficial, official.
Pez hits it hard right at the first baseman. Fogarty, you gotta let everyone know that Pez is out.
When I used to play in Central Park in the Modified League, which was a great league, by the way, both teams had to keep each other's, and at the end of the year, they would compare them.
I like that.
And see the discrepancies.
I like that.
Great idea.
That was a hit. And then they try to resolve the discrepancies because some teams, bullshit heads.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit books in this league.
Yeah,
That's a
lot of soft books.
fantastic idea.
It's,
We need more people like you in the league, Papa Byko, that are just dedicate their time to the book.
For the right price.
It's an incredible service.
There's Pez, unable to help
I've started
himself.
forcing my dad to do it. He hates it, but he also loves it.
Big strike to Baldino's 2-2 count, 1 out, nobody on.
How can't you?
About to
Bottom
hit
of
a
the second.
single right here.
Ooh, a quick pitch.
Oh, tried to get under
Baldino,
it.
who hit everything hard against me, is going to pop out to left field. And that's just
He's an F7, everybody.
Great, though. Fabulous shortstop.
Yes.
Baldino?
Very good player.
incredible.
Good dude, too.
Great guy. Have you ever seen him bend over? Great posterior.
Talk too much when he kisses.
Yeah.
But he's a rookie,
Oh, man, I should have taken him as my best assistant coach. It was right there. I said it. I don't know why I walked off of it.
That needs to be flipped.
Gary Semchek here, 2 outs.
He's turned 75 next week.
we
He's
got
still
1-0.
tongue-kissing men half his age. He's filled with life. Gary, the best Semchek, is up here.
Michael trailing 1, 2
Trailing
outs.
1, 2 outs, bottom 2. Wow, he's going to take a little Paul Bunyan swing at that bad boy. Foul.
Folks yelling.
Folks yelling for a ball.
He's always yelling at Pez, even when he's not involved in the game. He's still getting yelled at, Pez. Good take.
Full count here, 2 outs.
Dude, you know another category we need to do on a draft? Smokes it to left.
Ball, Jared's going to back up, get underneath it.
Best eye.
Ooh,
Gary Semchek has a
good eye. I can't get Gary out either. I have trouble with him.
Joe, both Caputos are up there in that. I also got John Hempstead, of course. Good eye.
Bush got a good eye.
Jake Eitzner has a really good eye.
Bottom and top for Conti.
Too soon.
Too soon. He said he was fine. All right.
Not soon enough.
Rolling over to the top of the third, we got a 1-0 ball game. A little bit of snooze fest so far.
Pez has tripped Fogarty twice.
Oh wow, Ben, we got a double or nothing. Uncle Arnie's here.
Did you see Ben's comment in the YouTube chat?
No. Ben. I'm feeling great, Frank. Probably too good. I feel like a bunch of warm honey on top of a cinnamon roll. That's how I feel.
You feel delicious?
Yeah, absolutely. Who's this up here?
This is Steven Epstein, aka Lil Mo.
Lil Mo? Lil Mo Mozzarella?
I'm related to Jeffrey.
Wow.
But there's a
What a
better
player
player there.
He owes Papa Byko a tongue kiss after that one.
Papa Byko. He's getting that tongue.
He's getting it. After a play like that. Check that man's cup. It's a big first out by Baldino. Pez needs a little help to settle down a little bit. We're back to the top. Queens Boulevard up. Flew out to the left center his first time out. Pez is talking about how much he would like to fuck Joe Mamone as he hits a deep fly ball to Rob Cord. Hey, Pez, Mamone's wife said take it easy. Fly ball to Cord. They're doing a little switch-a-doodle-doo here on Greg. After he banged the fence his first time up, Byko's going to go to right center. Little Feingold's going to go all the way to the fence in right field. Papa Feingold out to left center, and Cord is going to cover the line.
What did Greg do in his first?
Banged it off the
Smash the ball. Hot Wheels.
I like this defense.
Mhm.
Very straight up, but shaded. Nothing crazy. I think Greg's the type of guy you play super deep, take away those gaps, put him in dead center, and just shade your infield.
And you have Abrams in there who can play second just fine. Wow. Almost
Great
a
If anything, I'd like to see maybe him in the 4-3 hole a little bit more. Wow. And take that away and make Greg beat you up the middle.
I wish Pez would move over to his left and allow Evan to do that. It's 1,000 feet
I guess
high.
it doesn't matter when you walk.
It's as high as I hit my pitching wedge.
Elon Musk
Great
owns
at
the
bat.
right to that ball, dude. Incredibly high pitch.
Those are the types of walks, if you're Pez, you cannot have.
We might get the Malice tonight. We'll see.
Am I right, though? That's a walk you cannot
Yeah,
have.
can't have.
You cannot walk Greg.
Let him get a
Can't
single.
Get to Conti. Let him beat you.
Let him hit
First
a
or
double,
second.
whatever.
He's not nuking. Don't let Conti just have a free hitter.
I smelt you coming from a mile away. Wow, 3-1 pitch here. He's coming.
Now, because what do you do?
A lot of work needs to get done.
Absolutely.
You got that.
Yes.
He wants his team to take 3-1.
Good timeout call here.
Breaking news from Doug Cohen. Perone is official. It was official earlier, but now it's officially official.
Official.
Perone for Kuchma.
I want to do that live.
Hits it high to left.
Wow, a
In
deep fly
comes
ball.
Corday.
All right, 1-0 still.
Do you walk Nick to start the next inning? Are you that far in the pitcher's head? Did you hear that? Perone is official for Kuchma.
That
Officially
is
replaced.
officially official. Breaking news.
Officially official. I know Ben personally said the board is high, and you'll be hearing from him.
I will tell you this. Rob Perone is the man. And anytime he is in the league is a good thing for the league.
Pez is yelling at Nichols, which I love.
We got 8, 9, 10, McGuire, Kenny, Whites.
Byko's struggling to get through this lineup. It's what, bottom of the third? And they're 8, 9, 10 only? That's rough.
Just anyone's job. Well, make sure we reply.
Just keep me up. The instant replay. Can we do more instant replays? Because that was 10.
Yeah.
You did, and close. All right, 1-0 game here in the bottom of the third. McGuire's going to lead off.
Got John McGuire up.
It's hard down the
smashes
line.
the
That's
ball
gonna be a
over the
fair
first base
ball.
bag.
No, hit the bag.
Pizzas for them.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild the amount of people coming here to just take our fucking pizza while we're trying to work.
You got to tell me what that first play was.
Single down the right field line.
In steps in Kenny Feingold.
Greg better be a cat right now because this ball can come right back at him. No outs. Ooh, look at that ball. That might bounce.
Oh, it's a great catch.
Wow, what a catch by Jared. Yes, he's going to come into his own for sure. Not only did Bomb and Blit ruin the first broadcast by having no life and giving us no game, but then they came and ate all of our pizza. So double whammy. Bad form on Team Bomb and Blit.
You know, we tried to be nice and considerate people, not run up Joe's card. He was nice enough to buy us.
Yeah, we
some
should have got
pizzas.
five
He told us to
pies.
get 5.
Yeah.
We got 3. Should have got 5.
Here's Wheatson. He's definitely could go up the middle. He smoked like 2 or 3 balls hard at me when we played. That's again. Ooh,
What a play
Conti,
by
make
Mike.
yourself a
That's-
play. Can't
that's a
turn
goodie.
too much speed, but great play by Conti. That's
Nick's
a 1.
throwing motion. It takes him too long to get there. It's tough.
Too
on
much
those double
speed,
plays.
too,
It's
yeah.
tough on those double plays. What's up, pop fish?
Hey Tony, you want to do
Tony
a
Rogers
post-game
in the
interview?
booth.
What if you had to identify the biggest issue with Team Bomb and Blit right now? What would you say it was? We got two.
We're not that good.
We're not that drunk.
We just don't play a complete game ever.
Can you shake some things up, or?
I mean, I don't know. What's there to shake up? I don't like when guys panic and move different defensive alignments every week.
Can you change the line? You had a
We
day
could move
today,
the
bud.
lineup
You had a
a
great.
You guys are allergic to taking pitches. That's one thing I've noticed.
I've been in the league 5-6 years now. I have 4 walks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But when you have guys swinging at bad pitches because they're swinging at the first pitch,
It's not even not.
Got the young Feingold up here, 2 on, 2 out.
Our defense is not as good as everybody thought it would be. Like,
I would agree
we
with
make
that.
stupid mistakes,
You guys throw the ball around too much.
throw the ball around.
It's a strike, 2-2 here, 2 outs, 2 on.
We gotta tighten some shit up defensively.
Can we get some more juice out of you guys?
Some juice?
A little energy?
We're not big juice guys.
You're not,
Like,
though.
I mean, outside of Richie and Steve
Threes.
Fry, the high guy, like
I mean, Cowboy's a life guy. Cowboy will give you a
Yeah.
spark.
I feel like he's a little defeated.
The guy who
Who?
the guy on the base is like, I'll draw the
Yeah.
half line.
I mean, he's trying hard.
He's not as
But then mark out
chipper and funny as he usually is. We got to bring him back to life too.
Yeah.
It would be so hard to keep.
But we got to give him more support. I mean, 26
You
runs.
guys need a day where you just play out in the sprinklers and just
No,
slip
you-
and slide around. You like a
honestly,
team bonding kind of a.
We need a game where we score 16, 17, 18 runs and stomp somebody.
You know what? You know when Coach Herman Boone takes them to Gettysburg. You know you need a rally, kind of a. You need,
You
like
know, 4 a.m. run
Yeah.
for 12 miles to Gettysburg.
This is where they fought the Battle of Gettysburg. You know.
Well, you guys have the podcast and everything, right? Have we scored double-digit runs in a game more than once?
I mean, if you listen to the podcast that we put out this morning, all the things that you're saying, I said yesterday was, you guys play from behind. Every time I see your games, you're down by a bunch early. That's so tough as a team and as a pitcher and a defense. And then even as hitters, you try to get it all back too fast. And I would like to see you guys give up less than 10 runs in a game. I would like to see that too. I don't know how often you guys have done that.
We haven't.
But I do think your defense on paper should be better than what it is.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Another big problem is I know I'm not good anymore, but
You went 4 for 4 today, dude.
no, 3 for 4. But me and Eric have not had a good game
Together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the big guys just need to be the big guys.
Yeah.
That's another walk to Nicky
We
Nukes.
took Gold Farms for 3 years. They're one suck.
I mean, dude, we could say what you want and you'd like to be better, but you know, the problems, they don't start with you and they don't end with you either. Not to my estimation. Like if you're 4 for 4 today and make every play, do you guys still lose that game? Yes.
Yeah. Well, Lenny Sarcona fucking
Abused you. He did that to us too. I said it right as he was doing it. He's got some sneaky power to the right side.
Look at little Mo here. Is that like the ideal male physique?
That's I call that the God bod. That's the Renaissance God bod.
I love missing little Mo.
All right, we got no outs. We got Nick DeLuise on first with his second walk of the game. We got Chip Costa, 3-1, or is it full count? Full count here. No
Here to
outs.
start this inning.
1 on. Byko's down 1-0. Oh.
It's a good foul swing right there.
Good foul.
You guys have a long noose where I can just fucking murder myself? Damn it, fucking suck dick.
If you would like to unburden yourself that way, it's going to cost you a whole sixer,
I
okay?
mean, my wife might not be. I mean, actually, she might be.
Wow, Pez with a strikeout. He
Pez
is
gets
not
a
happy.
strikeout.
That's a high strike. Hey, can we quiet down here, please? Thank you.
That was part of the sack.
Just so you're aware, I also.
Yeah.
How good is the wax?
We did the whole first.
just
She sponsored your game. She's the first sponsor of the Marlboro broadcast. She's the best.
I'm gonna send my wife there.
10% off for your first treatment. All right, we got 1 out after that strikeout by Pez. The rookie, Kuchevsky. Yeah, Kuka, baby. Wow, he's hit hard
Kuchevsky
by
gets another one.
Abramson. McGuire's going to pick that up. Nicky's going to go to third. Jared is 2 for 2 in this game. Have yourself a day,
2
Rook.
hard hit balls out of the rookie tonight.
And the leg sleeve, the 1 leg sleeve.
There's got to be the one leg
It's gotta
sleeve.
be.
I might have to
I
try
do
it.
think Abramson was playing a little too in on him there. I know you're trying to get the double play, but you
Yeah, play a little farther
I'd,
back.
I'd rather play far back, get the lead out. It's a fast runner, we know that, but make sure it won it.
But as the lefty, doesn't that technically make mean the shortstop should be in and towards the bag, and you should be
The
there?
shortstop's going to be more towards the middle, and he should be playing on a little cutout, but not really on the grass. But give yourself a room, get the lead out.
All right, we got runners on the corner, a really fast runner, hard to double up, but he can pop the ball up to the infield. That's a big first strike.
Let's see what happens.
Pez needs to keep this ball in the infield, but they're only down 1-0. Game is very early. That's what he needs, but he needs that in fair territory. All right, he's got none to waste here.
It's the third ball Nichols has pulled into the parking lot. Yeah. I'd love to see him make an adjustment.
I don't know. Is that Doug? He must hate Doug's car. All right, he needs a nice high deep pitch on the inside corner.
If Nichols did in fact hit Doug's car, that it confirms he is Team Andy Kessler.
Hit it right, like placed it.
All right, here's the wow
Smoked
line
it.
drive,
Pass
smoked
it,
by
diving
Baldino. Runner's gonna stay. Nicky's got to turn that. Vince Caputo. That man's a 1. Nicky does have to turn that, but, you know, again, it's Nick. Joe, you got anything to say to your brother?
He left a comment on the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Said Nicky should have turned it deep.
Yeah. That's high hopes. Very high.
He's a big Nicky Dalloway fan.
Wow. Vince, you know what? I'm not 100% on your bandwagon, but I'm walking along the side of the car. I'm not in the car, but I'm right on the shoulder, right there with you.
If they came out with sports cards of people who are fans, Vince Caputo would be the 1 of 1 and it would sell for thousands.
Only fan in the league of Nick Galloway's, Vince Caputo. Is this the
Bang.
POTUS? Hard hit ball through the hole.
You just stay
Gonna
hot.
go home. Wet ball coming in.
Just stay hot, young Podai.
That's 2 runs in this inning, Joe. 2 runs in. We got 1 out. Runners on the corners, and we've got Big Gary up.
Tell you what, Joe Potos loves playing under these lights. What is he, 6 for
Yeah.
6? 7 for 7?
That's a great
All
trade.
hitting ropes.
With runners on first, was it first and second or first and third?
First and third.
Joe, what did he do in
No,
his
first
first
and second,
at-bat?
yeah.
First and
Did he
second,
also
great
get a hit?
fucking ball.
Oh,
Gary's got to have a hog on him.
bang.
Look at that ball. I knew it. That's going to score another run. The Potos. Potos is going to stay at second. Gary Klein safe at first with his hog. Little Mo up here.
Coming up, swinging a loaf of semolina.
A loaf of semolina. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Bang, how you done? Beats Rob Ford.
Wow, over Cord's head. Pez is just
And
getting
he is
belligerent.
chugging.
How you done?
How you done?
Hit him with a little semolina.
A stale loaf of semolina drives it to left field. Beats Bob Ford. Brings it back over to the top, second and third. One out here.
Pez serving up
One out.
cocoa
Two-
butter cream puffs.
One out, no outs.
Or Biscoff cream
The
puffs.
Biscoff cream puffs Pez took with him to the mound.
Those things are electric.
Fucking Queens Boulevard back here to break their backs.
Pez losing the mound
With a
again.
liner right here.
What do we got on the score here? 5-0. All right, a little nibble here. A little nibble. We got runners on second and third. 1 out. Joe's gonna do a job. That's gonna
down.
fall.
Joe!
That's a bad
throw
throw.
home.
You gotta just eat that.
Queens Boulevard safely on third. 2 more runs will score there. Great ball.
Just a bad throw. You gotta know that you're not gonna get them there at home.
This mound explosion is brought to you by ProCare. Text or call TC if you need any PT.
That is Tom Carroll, also known as Tommy Scheffler.
Tommy Scheffler. ProCare will waive the copay for initial valuation to any Marlboro softball player, folks.
Unless you're John Hempstead.
Unless you're John Hempstead. Wow, that ball is going to see through. Greg helping himself. That's going to be the 8th run.
What an inning.
For any orthopedic injuries or general maintenance, you too can pitch like me or hit like Sean Leonardi. Just go see the folks at ProCare. They're located in the Kilmer buildings right down the road from Union Hill, you fat, lazy fuck. Just walk down the street, go see TC. He's going to waive your copay for your first visit.
And Mike Conti
has
has
the ball by
himself
flying
a
goal.
ball that gets by.
That's going to be a triple. That's going to score Greg chug-a-lugging all the way from first. I like when a fat guy scores, because then you get the fat guy spike and you get the fat guy dance.
And the Kyle Dunleavy chest bump.
The Kyle Dunleavy chest bump.
This game is getting out of hand quick.
I think it was John Travolta said it best. Summer dreams ripped at the seams.
The man who led off the inning with a walk,
Wow.
stepping back up to the plate.
Here to break a back. Nicky Nukes looking for it all. Wow, that was Pez yelling "see ya" after giving up 8 runs. Ooh, that ball. Oh no, that's a fair ball. Ooh, Abramson almost got there. That was almost. That was all.
No, please tell me you had that used that.
Way to go, Marty.
Do you want to give me your phone?
I got caught watching.
You know, sometimes when you see a car accident on the side of the road, you just can't not stop.
It's like when you like
Just a rubber
How
neck.
do you not run out of the box there? I understand, but
I get it.
that's that nice.
All right, Chip's up here. We still got 1 out. Evan's going to try to roll 2. Baldino's going to get 1.
It's 22, Joe, because it's nothing different with the swing.
Here's a second out of the inning. All right. They need them out here.
I would like to personally apologize to all the viewers for not getting that drop on camera. I was shocked watching it unfold.
Shocked
and I
and
couldn't
appalled.
move. I couldn't move.
Jared Kaczewski just saves hot. Rips the ball up the middle. Chip's going to go to third. Throw's going to go to second. Questionable throw by Baldino.
stay hot, Rook.
Wow, Vince Caputo says, I'd like to see a little more hustle out of Nicky on that fly ball. He's losing Vince as a fan.
Wow.
Vince Caputo loves one thing, it's olive oil. But if he loves 2 things, it's olive oil and hustle, okay? Nichols up again. This game is like a bad day of deja vu. Fly ball to Rob Cord. He's gonna come and get it.
Olive Oil and Hustle would be a good name for like a TV show where it's just 2 people.
That's the name of the Diddy parties.
Oh.
Olive oil and hustle.
Well, Oil and Hustle. not
Oil and
Olive
Hustle is
Oil.
going to be the name of that
9 in the
documentary.
inning, 10 total.
All right, so 9 that inning, 10 total. Hey, at least you hold them to single digits there. I hate that this thing is ripping off. Joe Caputo's doing a great book. That's what our stats guy says. He approves of the Caputo bookkeeping. Stellar, sleek, like a Ford Bronco.
I'm seeing errors like I wasn't.
He loves to see. All right, where are we at in this lineup? What inning is it now? Top.
It's going to be bottom 4,
Bottom
Brad Randall,
4.
bottom leads off for Byko, and then top.
Scored that an error on Randall, no RBI.
No, it's a single.
How's that a single?
So this is the bottom of the 4th. They have not even gotten around the lineup yet. So we got bottom then top. Brad Randall try to make up for that error. Get a little base hit. All right, we're down by 10. Ben, we're still doing double or nothing. I got Byko -1.5, but we're gonna flip that to Byko +2.5 on the live line. We're gonna revise our double or nothing. I got Byko +2.5 now. This Conti team buzzing a little bit right now.
They're a night game team.
We got to play them Sunday too. So I asked Pez for one thing. I said, don't let the entire team get hot. And he let me down. He's let me down 4 innings in. Okay. Joe Momoa. You can't get that by Queens Boulevard. Try another guy.
Properly played. Beautiful defense.
Okay, Byko. Byko's got to be a big leadoff. Got to be a big captain here. But he likes the moment. Get him a base hit. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's depressing. Yeah, but you don't want to.
Yeah, true.
Don't really want to embarrass people.
You're right.
Then people get upset that we're here.
You're right.
That's a good ball at a Byko, but right at Podos. Good play by Joel.
No one better out there.
2 down. Matt Hill's up here. Stop the bleeding a little bit. Extend this inning. We were promised fireworks, and instead we've got an STD panel.
We still might get a chance at fireworks.
Hard hit ball by Nick DeLuise. Matt Hill, just a professional hitter here at first. Do a job. Get Rob up here. Maybe he hits a nuke and gets them going. Maybe hits a double, gets them going. This was such a different game an inning ago.
I'd rather see the double. I don't want to see him hit a nuke. Got to keep it going. Nuke takes away all momentum. You got to get it started again.
I agree. I agree with that 1,000%. Great ball. That's a deep shot. That's going to stay in the park. It's going to bounce off the fence. Rob is going to stand up on 2. Good throw. Safe in. Now he's going to chirp a little bit on Nicky. Good slide. Great ball. Runners on 2nd and 3rd now for Evan. You see a little poke past Nicky on the right side. Get these 2 runs in here. 2 outs. Big 2 out hits get you to heaven. We're big fans
of the swing out of him in his first at bat.
Yes, a rough first at bat. He hit that weird foul ball, and then he hit that weak ball. Deep, way to lay off of it. Great pitch by Greg. That was close.
See if he can work a walk here. Get the bases loaded for Pez. Help himself back out.
2-2 pitch. That's going to be a fair ball by the 3rd baseman. Rob Court is coming around. Evans, he sails that ball. Evans going to go to 3rd. He might even. Joel gets it into Greg. Way to be big, Greg. Way to be big.
Yes, sir. Take it easy, brother.
I'm sorry. Good to see you. That's a big 2-out hit by Evan. That's a hit, right? Clean.
Hit E7 to get the 3rd.
Way to be by Matt Hill. Get out of the way of that ball. Pez can help himself here. It is what, 10-3 now?
10-2.
They have, 10-2, you're right. Big first pitch by Greg. He's getting that looping ball in that deep outside corner. It's causing problems. Everyone says that Greg's not a really good pitcher, but I think he's not bad. Good ball by Pez, but right at Nichols.
Bottom 3, 8, 9, 10. Joel, Gary, Steve.
All right, bottom 4, you mean, Sandagate?
It's going to be top
5.
Yeah, top 5. 10-2, right?
Top 5, 10, bottom 3, 8, 9, 10. It's top 5. We got 8, 9, 10 coming up.
No, but like if I go like this.
Lyco's showing a little bit of life.
Start here.
I'd like to see Pez get a hit there, but I told you I can make you topical. I'm very expensive. Shit. That's a fair price.
When you said that, I was like, done. Well, whenever.
Danielle, I blame this on you. As my consigliere, you've ruined this.
What did she do? She didn't tell me 40 bucks.
I know, that's her fault for letting me speak out of turn.
I have it on text too.
Written evidence, no less.
You fucked yourself, Tom. I don't know what to say. I couldn't take it out of this one.
I saw the one that rolled. Tell me take it against my bat. Yes, Larry. The play you made on the double was great.
Yeah, I know. I was feeling myself for that, and I heard too, and I didn't look, and I knew Conti Byko.
All right, Joel's starting up. He's been hitting the ball hard. Evan's going to make a good play there at second. Big first out. They needed
Great hustle
that.
out of him, though. Love
Yeah.
him digging down the line.
What is he, a 9, a 10? He's good.
I think a 9, yeah. 9 or a 10, yeah.
Not a bad 9. I'll tell you what. All right, it's Gary Klein here.
Yes, sir.
All right. The biggest hog of them all. Hit a double last time. Ooh, he's looking to go the
Love
other
the
way.
idea, but-
Right. That's the wrong sim check to hit it at. I'll tell you that. Off at first.
It's definitely not.
2 quick outs.
Pretty good. And they can just get through it.
What's the purpose of the leg sleeve if you slide with the other leg?
See, it's because I already cut this knee up. I was going to go no sleeves.
Well, Mo, he also hit a triple last time.
Respect.
So it doesn't have to be longer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that white sleeve's not getting washed tomorrow if it doesn't get dirty.
No shot. Especially after tonight, 3 for 3 night, you can't wash it.
He shook his head in agreement. Yo, you got your first official win in this league last week, right? Sunday night? Congratulations.
Matt Hill running in.
Welcome
I
to the
love
league.
that.
You might smoke that, Matty, but you might snap him off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Matt's very worried. There's a walk there by Lil Mo.
Mo.
Oh, it was a 3-1.
And we're going right back to Queens Boulevard and the top of this Conti lineup that's batting a tight 10, maybe their best 10, if I had to guess. Pez is now arguing with his players, his defenders.
Is Coach still playing?
He's not. They just replaced him for Perone. That's
Why is he
official
not
today.
here?
He's
You
out.
don't know.
He got replaced.
Did he get hurt?
No.
He can't play. He can't play nights because of work. He can't play Sunday nights because of work. He's got the flu.
Why is the other guy not here?
It became official tonight. I think it was ratified this evening by the board.
Board couldn't get that.
No, right in time for our game, Joe. That's when he's coming. It's another walk here at a Pez. ProCare will donate another $50 to the pizza fund that Bomb and Blit will come and raid after their loss. Greg has been swinging a nice bat too. Here comes that little squeeze him shift.
Byko shifted himself. Did he do that last time?
Yes. We could have some
Daniel
real
just got
problems
here. How the fuck? Your boy Jared is having a day. Greg, that is gone.
Into the trees.
That is a great ball out of Greg. A little high five out of Pez. That's good sportsmanship.
That was TC territory.
Tom Carroll. This game sponsored by ProCare, and Greg is channeling his inner TC.
I'll see you at some point this week for MVP.
How many outs, Steve?
2 outs.
They've had 2 a long time, right?
Yes.
And then he walked Lil Mo.
He walked 2 before that.
But I'm saying he had 2 outs and then he walked Lil Mo.
Walk, yeah.
Conti, have yourself one too, Bubby.
He did the Sosa high. The Sosa high.
Rocking the baby while Pez has his back turned.
This Conti team is starting to figure it out a little bit.
We got to play them Sunday.
Where do you play them?
Swim.
Can hold them.
You can hold them in the fence.
That was bomb. TC territory.
My prediction: 18, 15, and 8.
How does that work?
Mel's capacity.
Oh.
I'm here for Popovich stuff. You guys might delete the fence.
Back-to-back jacks, 2 outs. Mickey Nukes up.
Oh, never mind. Hem. I remember now. Malice.
Don Hempson's ready to throw a lot of fresh wood on this fire. A lot of kindle.
Goodbye.
Wow, and he strikes out Nicky.
Pez.
That's going to serve as a moral victory.
As someone who's striking out the Pez, it doesn't feel good. It can't feel great for Nicky.
No.
It can't, but also Pez chirping after giving up back-to-back jacks for the strikeout.
What is it,
Can't be
13 to
doing
2?
that anymore.
What's the score now? 14? We got 14-2, bottom 5. 14-2, bottom 5. I would love to see a collapse here.
I texted him. That was great. How come I? No, we heard it.
100%. You couldn't even, it's not even debatable.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't put those on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing a co-ed game in
Good luck. I'll see you at swim. All right, Baldino leading off here. They need a little life. They need this part of the lineup to hit because this part of the lineup can hit.
I apologize. I missed your
Yeah,
handshake.
5th inning. They got 13 guys. Tough. That's
Good
a
ball
fair
to
ball.
Baldino.
Right by Gary.
Got to be on second here. I want to see aggressiveness.
No. You're not supposed to make the first out at second. I thought that's like
It's first out at third. First or second, last out at third. You can't make.
All right, I don't want to make the first out at second either, though.
You're down. How many runs? Be aggressive.
12, yeah. If they're down a couple, maybe, but they're down by fucking 12. Gary, we need a hit out of you here, Bubba.
I don't think anybody would blame him if he got thrown out in second trying to stretch that.
I
Especially
think
down the third base
Byko
line.
might have yelled at him. Gary hits that ball hard to Gary. He eats that right up. Big first out. We can't get a good Wednesday night game. This is.
What do you think? Do you think that Baldino should try to go to second there, or do you agree with him staying?
My masseuse is in Thailand for the next 2 weeks, so this
And
is-
here we have John McGuire.
Yeah, that fucking greedy bitch overcharging us and going to Thailand.
Bobbled it. And then he throws it away.
Gotta eat that. Where's Pez going?
You should.
I agree. RBI double.
Every 10 days. Depends. It depends, yeah.
Papa Byko's been an absolute peach on this, to hang out with today.
Absolutely.
Like an
Yeah.
absolute,
Comes to me.
Absolute peach.
Yes.
Yes.
Strike. Great pitch. Flip-up pitch.
I also love that he coaches first. Keeps
Oh,
himself
yeah.
involved in the game. It
Come to
doesn't just do
me.
the book.
I got my own table. I got everything that I need.
What a play!
Wow.
What do we think, folks?
I think he's out.
Wow, he might have
Let's
been
see.
out.
Let's go to replay. Let's go to replay. Ush, give
Wait,
me
did
a
he
mic.
reverse the call again?
No, he called him safe.
Ush, give me a mic here.
I'm right next to you.
Let's go back to the playback speed. We're going to go 0.5. We're going to see. Safe or out, folks. You at home, make a call. Safe or out.
Ooh,
Might have been safe.
might have been safe.
If he hits any other part but that front of the bag, he's out.
He is a machine.
That was an incredible play.
Those are okay.
Oh, that's off Gary's glove. Wow, Kenny's going to come in and score. No throw. Nice and easy.
I appreciate that. I know. I owe Dom. I won't even answer. I'll get it back to you. I promise.
Wow. You trying to, who you think you are, Reed Goldfarb? You could just snub us?
No. I won't. That's on me. I am somewhat forgetful after work.
Hit or error, book. Yep.
Appreciate the text.
And steps in. Young
E5
Feingold
says the book.
in a big spot.
This is Younger Feingold up here. 2 outs, 2 on.
I haven't even seen the update on this.
Great ball by Conti. That's going to score another run. 2.
And this Byko team's getting a little life.
Pez is getting fired.
Still down a bunch. But love to show some life here.
Because it's like no matter what you are, you have such a result. Like this was this.
What do you want me to do? This is Joe's laptop?
I had this queued up for that bang bang on that putt.
Yeah.
The one that...
Like,
So I fucked it up.
because obviously you're somebody who
It's okay.
Oh, we got 14-4?
5.
14-5. Way to cut it into a third.
Bottom of the order, too.
That's what
Getting
they needed.
ourselves a little bit of a game here. Byko will have the top to lead off.
They need to fucking get them to not score a run one inning. Yeah, do it.
They're wet apparently, so he probably won't eat them.
Throw them at Lisa.
I'll pour actually grabbing off the hand. Oh my God, come on. There you go. Take some of those. It's stuck.
That THC?
Lisa, open your mouth. Oh, that was so close.
So close. I don't know how I feel about you saying that to my girlfriend.
Out of context, right to the microphone.
I was intrigued.
Sorry, folks. Sorry. Pez is mad at Conti for swinging at a ball he hit into the other field.
Never let somebody get happy about a play they make. You always got to take it away from you. Fucking score 2 runs after that bullshit call.
Give me Byko plus 9.5
I just
live.
hate that he reverses the call. He makes the call and then he changes
Can I be
it.
honest with you? I know he took it back. That was as bang bang. I slowed this down to as slow as possible and paused it. It was, Mike, it was as bang bang as I've ever seen.
I just hate that he reverses the call. Just stick to it.
Yeah, well,
If he calls them safe from the beginning, then sure.
Hey, Chip, let's go.
Yo, Conti, also yelling at you? Come on now.
I'm sure you've heard
Who got that? Yeah? Okay.
Get down 33, Mike.
Hey, Chip, come. Hey.
Chip hits a deep ball. Byko's going to camp under it after making a few steps back. That is an out.
That is definitely what
He
we call
hits the ball to dead center. When he misses, 50% of that is his play him dead center.
Hey, Jared, have some fun out there. Your night tonight, all right? Come on, have some fun.
The best way.
That's the gold glove.
Got you. We'll take that into Sunday. Take
That
that under
was a
advisement.
great ball out of him this first half.
Jared's having a day, right?
Yeah, he's very good.
This kid?
Yeah, he's going to be good.
Yeah.
He is, and he's really
Good
into the
left
league.
fielder.
He'll be on bench team probably for the remaining of the year. It's going to reach on him.
Poor guy.
But he's a good player.
Yeah.
3 for 3 today?
He's
Yeah.
here early.
Yeah, wants to play.
Got the vote of approval from
When,
Captain Conti.
A young core of people come in together, like him.
Will Pez walking up.
and David are
Tom Carroll, get your check.
And I think
ready.
Gomolka too.
And they have
That's
some guys
$50 more
like Bundy that are big
from
in the league
Pro
that you've
Care.
probably seen or heard. Hey,
That's what keeps the league going, you know?
Can't get this guy out. Can't get this guy out.
Nicky,
One out here.
pick him up. One out.
Drugs to my designated driver.
You ate a brownie?
How's this guy been hitting this year, Mike?
Andrew, he's hit 500.
Have
yeah.
more.
Oh yeah, he's playing well. He's playing very well.
She'll be
illegal
fine.
shit.
Doug, she could eat more than Doug.
He knows,
17 footer.
I know. But he knows it's going to be a ball, so he doesn't call it, but it doesn't help anybody. No, it doesn't help anybody.
Him and Colorado got into it one game because there was a super illegal flat pitch that was short.
Wow.
That's flat.
Oh, I actually can't drive.
Folks said don't swing.
Oh, stay here, Jared. Stay here. He ain't dropping that.
That's a fly ball to fine goal.
said
That's
don't
out
swing.
number 2.
Hey, that's not your best swing, 33.
Tom Carroll and Pro Care. They're donating too much money with these walks. Tom just texted me, make it
The
stop.
batter understands where the fucking ball is. Right?
A lot of reasons. There's
No,
a
I
good
know.
reasons he should say it out loud.
I agree.
Unfortunately, Tom, it's Pez on the mound.
It is, yeah.
Still looking to go
Ginger
to the
Ale
right side.
says, unfortunately, you fucked.
His best swing is always.
We need a hit here. Can't have a walk. If Joel wants to reach base again, he's got to
Bottom of
get
the
a
lineup
hit.
showed that they just have
1 for 2. 1 for 3.
elite eyes.
Wow, good little
Willing
nibble.
to take pitches.
Good.
That's
Full
what you need
count
out of
here.
the bottom of your lineup.
2 outs, runner on first.
I mean,
Come on, that's going to be
Never
really
get
hard
you.
to get you.
Never
Hard
to
to
get you.
stand.
Barehanded. Oh, he's going to throw it into right field.
Hang out right here. We want the
Jared's going to
score.
score.
Jared, watch the throw. Second baseman has it. Hey, way to find a hole.
Good try. That's a desperation effort.
Can't give you the RBI because he scored on the ball.
That's a single, yeah.
Never get you with that speed though.
Gave him a run. Joe, 2 outs.
Hey, found the right guy.
That's a run and then a 2-base error. A single, I mean, and then 2-base error.
Yeah. And then it's an E1 for the error. So like for the throw.
Jared's have it someday, man.
Does ProCare owe any money for that error by Pez because it's the pitcher or no?
Nah, just walk.
All right.
Big walk guy.
All day.
Walk's important.
All day.
Can't get ahead every time. especially
This
get a
fucking
free
guy,
one.
Gary's hog all over this.
It's coming out of Pro V1.
The Pro V1 fun. Luckily, Tom doesn't lose many balls. So.
Nope.
That a boy, Gary.
Smoked the ball.
Oh, nice play, Justin.
Almost by Byko.
That's a nice play.
Byko's mad at things that don't really exist. This is the penance he must pay for having Pez as his pitcher. We got a 15-5 game here. 2 outs, 2 on. They have to stop the bleeding here. How many? This little Mo guy is on base all day, 2 for 3.
Yeah, 2 for 3.
Most
liner-
swinging
with a liner
the
at Baldino, that
stalest
Baldino robbed.
Mo from
Yes,
Semolina there is
yes.
tonight.
Hey, 2-4.
Smacking
Stay
the
now.
shit out of the ball.
No, top.
Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. Matt's going to step on third. Okay, only one. Only one. That have,
Really?
so the only
B6,
inning,
65?
Yeah.
they've scored a run in every inning, except for the first.
And the people are
All right, the
wondering,
top is
when
up
does
here?
Mount Vesuvius erupt?
All right, we got 15-5, bottom 6, or bottom 7.
It's going to be bottom 6.
Bottom 6?
The run through of the
Yeah.
order fucking over here.
When do,
Yeah. Bottom 6.
Bottom 6, top of the order coming up 15-5 here for Byko. Remember, folks, you can get a free evaluation. Just hit up TC over at ProCare right down the road. He will waive the copay for your evaluation. I visited him. Martin's visited him. You know, and I know when you think of me and Martin, you think of the same caliber player, and that's thanks to the folks at ProCare.
Still going with ProCare, huh?
I mean, you know, they paid for an endorsement. They're going to get all 9 innings. We did, yeah, we did. We talked a lot about Bush. Tom, I declare bankruptcy gift. Well, that's a tough.
Single.
Byko's going to have a little seeing eye single there.
Yeah, single. Well, that's an infield hit.
I think he would have.
Generous.
He went in the hole and
He's
kind of
in the
like.
hole.
I don't think he would
I
have.
don't think. I give you an infield
That's
hit.
the Doug Cohen nickel and dime.
It would have been bang bang.
Say it's a bad swing, but I'll give you a hit.
Terrible.
Hey, you don't have to have a good swing to get a hit. I get 6 of those a year.
No, you do not.
I had 2 of them on last Wednesday. I understand.
All right, the ever dangerous Matt Hill, huge super shift going on here. This is unfortunate for Greg because this ball is coming in his general vicinity now. All right, he'll just go over it. Too good of a player. Byko's going to stay with the top of the order coming up and no outs.
Because
Yeah,
it doesn't
no
matter
one's
for
out.
him to
Yeah.
beat a third base.
Can't make that first out at third, as I've been saying all game.
He is so safe. He's so safe at third.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, maybe Ford hits a bomb here.
You're down 10. It's too late to start second guessing yourself, okay? Hot soup. Right at Jared. Oh, he drops it. Great throw in, though. Byko, great base running. That was incredible base running.
The reason I would like to see Byko go to third
Is for
he's
that.
not throwing that around because that run means nothing. Now that's a sac fly if it's caught and it's 1 out and a run instead of first and second, 2 outs, ground ball gets out of it, right?
Yeah,
when you're searching for a little something, that extra base, I feel like goes wrong. Like, not Byko yelling, you guys don't know nothing. I hate that.
Yeah, but when Cord's got the soup cannon out, Abramson trying to go down the right field line with the bases loaded and no outs.
You got to let that ball.
Listen, you could start a merry-go-round here. I don't hate not going.
Yeah.
I don't know what Nichols' arms is like, but he was not deep, and he had the ball by the time he was a foot in front of second.
Yeah.
That's you know.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I think you're down by so much. The one run does make a difference. You want to be able to make an impact on the
Yeah,
inning.
you want to have a big inning. You need a crooked number.
Martin thinks everyone's as fast as him. I think
That's also true. Not everybody's a fucking gazelle.
Yeah. Not as fast as Martin. He's still going down that right field line. Joel's gonna camp under it. Everybody's tagging but Cord. A little ballerina pirouette, and there's your sack fly, Martin, so he can be happy about it now.
That was really good communication from Conti. He told Gray to pitch it outside, and he moved his outfielders, let the people know where the ball was going and who to look ahead, and it resulted in the out. I thought that was very good coaching.
It's good pitcher, good coach combination. Pez needs to help himself out here. We need a hit. That's going to nibble the back of the plate. Big strike
If you
by
do want to
Greggy.
speak, I do have the mic.
Greg is nice and high and deep. He's going to go short and flat. Pez is going to fight that off. Great pitch. Especially if you bang him deep like that. You're expecting that again. Pez took a little step back. Yeah. I mean, folks, that's way deep. Pez is going to go chop at it. Conti's going to call that early, make a play.
Pez is pressing too much.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris, let's go, man.
All right, Baldino. Yeah, they need some runs here. Bases loaded, no outs. You can't just score one.
I know, Dave. We might have to take a break. We're worn out. The color's fading.
Good ball by Baldino, but that's right at Queens Boulevard. Gonna make that catch. Great coaching, great pitching.
All right, we got top 7.
Top 7.
6. Yeah.
Look at this.
6, not 7, 6.
Yeah.
Martin.
That's our live stream?
Tom is the best. He's down in there.
Pez and Fogarty going out of here.
There was a flat pitch and that one.
Maybe not even. I think the flat one.
The one before.
I mean, Pez is also pitching very high. Folks called him a professional hitter, which is amazing. All right, 16-6. Try as they might, Byko will not let this game get farther than 10 runs away. As quick as I got my Uncle Arnie's, that's how fast I fucking lost it in this game. And we're back to the top.
That's what you get for showing allegiances.
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
betting with your head. Bet with your heart. Always lose.
I mean, we played Byko. They had a tight 11 too, and that is a big equalizer. A team has 10 and one team has 13, especially if that's a strong 10 against a full 13. That's a big advantage. Big advantage, especially if you hit like this. This is what Greg's 5th at bat here in this. What is it? Bottom 7.
Oh, he tried.
Try for another nuke. Feingold's going to camp underneath it. That's the 2nd out. They could use a. Have they had? They've scored a run every inning except for the 1st inning. So 1, 2, 3 inning is unheard of in this game for Team
First
Conti.
and third.
Oh, they didn't score in the 3rd. All right. Less impressive than I thought then. Still impressive, just less.
And our last chance next at bat to see if Nicky can get a nuke off Pez. And there goes Mike's
Conti.
2nd of the game.
That is an absolute monstrosity. Hey, that ball had a family.
No way, too high.
He'll never beat the 1 allegations.
I know the law. You can't prove anything.
That's a big solo shot at a Conti.
Dude, Conti with the little Sosa hop on homers is
He's the best.
awesome.
And he wants to try and not be a one.
Can't be doing
So
that.
aren't you excited to
Never.
play another team on a hot streak
And pop like that.
No.
for the third time this fucking season? All right, we got 17-6. We got 2 outs here. Nicky Nukes is up. You?
Nicky, green light, let's go.
This is where I called it, the 7th inning. 7th inning nuke.
And
Oh, that's going to be a little foul.
We might have it here, folks. We might. It's the 7th inning
I
right
just
now.
want
Doc called
everyone to
it
know
in
Joe
the 7th.
Marone is 5 for 5 in this book because he bought us pizza. So, as far as I know, he hasn't made an out today.
3 actually.
3 what?
2 for 5. Or 1 for 4.
The man bought us pizza. Be nice about it. Lopez. Things just one beer thrown and it's on.
Popcorn flying.
That guy ain't it too, says Daniel Kessler. 17-6. Got a full count. Oh no, that's gone. Oh. Hard ball right at Matt Hill. Smoked that ball. Who, me?
Y'all did hear the umpire say. I did not see the pitch, so I asked the batter where it was.
I like that honesty though.
Do we? I'd almost rather him just lie and make up a call. Talk about beating the allegations. I think
Well,
I
we said
I
on the
don't even
podcast
remember
how
what we
electric
said
it would be
last
if
night.
Nicky hit a home run off a pass.
A lot to a little.
That we'd be here for that. But
15-6 or 16-6.
the man is down 10 runs and is happy that Nicky's over 3 after 2 walks. I'll take that. I'll go over 3 with 2 walks. 400 on base percentage, baby. Fill in the quota. Fill it up.
Throw a walk in there, Doc. Now you're having
Best swing is no swing.
Best swing is no swing.
Bottom 7. Where is he over there?
We got bottom 7, 17-6.
Yeah, we got 7, 8, 9 for 16-6.
Oh, I thought Conti's home run made it 17.
Too, but it wasn't.
Gotcha. Okay, 16-6.
Need to go 10 runs.
Get your big fucking head in the game here, Matt. Let's go. It's a big first strikeout of Greg. He's been relentless. He's been like Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie where she teaches kids in the inner city schools. Oh, Gary! Whoa! Way to take a wrong angle and make a great play.
Bad route made up for it. Bad route made up for it.
Those are called adjustments.
Adjustments? You look like fucking Jerry Rice catching a ball over his shoulder.
How's that for route efficiency? A whole year of this. A whole year of this.
At Peasant Heights.
His fucking son is it?
Here it comes. Hem called it. Peasant Heights are going at it.
I don't mind that kind of consistency. If I was folks, I'd throw him out and say, get the hell out of here.
Thank God there are no elderly individuals here.
It's a moment. Already.
You don't count. You're spry.
There is a Brock here, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that.
Really? Well, what happened?
All right, now Byko's awake. Team Byko's going to wake up.
That shove? That'd be electric.
Gary can shove.
I know Gary can shove.
Ooh, a little hop step.
Good
right to
idea.
Gary Klein.
Gary's a machine, though.
Ooh. You got him by half step.
I got him.
First out or second?
Two.
Yeah. I respect the effort. I respect the effort.
Yeah?
I respect the effort.
Come on.
Like a rocket up his ass.
But he almost got out. I'm good. I'm good.
How old is Heights?
He was born in 19.
Another great play by Jared.
Go get it, Jared.
Just get it by
A
yourself.
ball that's like kind of left center.
Yeah, you're the only guy out there.
Go get it.
All right, bottom, top eight. Top eight? Top eight, a lot to a little.
No.
16-6.
They gotta put us out of our misery.
No.
Been saying that since the second inning of the bottom of the game.
I hope everyone just heard that.
They probably did.
That was close. We almost had it.
Say any rumors on what was said? On-field reporter John Henson. Appreciate that. That's our Lisa Salters in the booth. Yo, did you pick in fantasy yet?
You can have the rest of my water if you would like.
That looks like it was a bong at one time.
No.
Who's up now, Chip?
It's just an old bottle.
We're making bubbles in that fucker.
No, it's just an old bottle. I have enough bongs at home that I don't need to make my own.
There's like 8 pre-rolls in there because the
You
half-gendered
read my
individual.
mind because I was going to ask if you wanted the light one.
There's a gentleman there that used to be a woman or a female that used to be a man. But every time I go,
Yo,
they
Joe,
make me very uncomfortable and I end up getting
People are
way too many
wondering,
things.
why didn't you go for the fly ball to left center in that last inning?
The one just now?
Yeah, the one that Jared
Yeah.
caught.
Beautiful read on it. I saw it. Just trusting my guys.
All right, cool. Thanks. People were asking.
That's it. Just trusting my guys.
Dude,
Dude,
Queens
saw it.
Boulevard.
Saw the read on it.
Oh, that's a hard hit ball. Great play. Unlucky.
Can't catch it great. Yes, dude. Please catch this.
Great guy. Hope he catches no breaks on Sunday either.
But you know
Oh,
what?
there's 2? Yeah, that's a treat.
That was a great.
It's not indicative of who he is as a person, but I hope he gets no break Sunday. Waste it all now, Joe. Get it all out of your system right now. Just get it out.
And by the way, that's a very fair question for Marty because that ball, I went up and I'm like, oh fuck.
And you know I would never ask this of anybody. Can you not smoke any weed for the next 15 minutes? Please. Is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, that's not coming from me. Just thank you.
Did you get my one up?
I was about to.
That's Steve. We got it.
You guys can't smoke weed over here. Guys getting like, you got my field's about to pass out.
Gotcha.
All right, so
Yeah.
everyone, you guys go over there, please.
We'll keep a good police on it. We got to throw everyone out of this booth area. What? A little bobble by Evan. That's going to be an error in the book.
What's the ruling, Steve? What's the ruling? I have a proposition for you.
Book says error.
It was.
Book says.
What? You need it. You got. You're 3 for 4. Peace out balls.
Wow, ball over the bag. Jared is going to get to third.
That's unbelievable aggression right there.
Yeah.
Love that.
I mean, you're up 10, nothing to lose. How many outs we got here?
Same logic applies when you're down 10. Nothing to lose.
One down.
Exactly. That's why Baldino should have took second early.
and
Yeah.
Byko should have ran first or third.
Joel's coming right here.
Touche.
Coming right at us.
I'll tell you what, if he gets a hit right here, I might spark this, because that means it's PEDs and he needs it. Just kidding, folks.
Just kidding.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
To be fair, I've only got the joints going out of game time.
Out of game time.
Yeah,
That's
in between,
facts.
before game, in between,
That is
after
fair.
game.
That's
We
what
have
it-
not.
Yeah. As I see one.
Yeah.
It's not lit?
Locked and loaded.
Absolute disaster.
This was prior to being asked. That's absolutely a single.
I'd like to see Pez die for that, like a little dolphin. Bases loaded.
So this is
The big hog back
far
up.
and away the most frustrating thing about this league ever.
It's on the mic, by the way.
We're both on the mic. We got two.
You are being
You're also
recorded.
on the mic.
Yeah, no. Did you see that ball?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a single.
It was horrendous. However, I've hit balls with exit velo like 140, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's a hit.
It's the Marlboro softball single, baby.
And everyone tells me how much I suck.
I get it too, if that makes you feel
What do you
any
have to
better.
hit today?
Yeah, that was my first 3-hit game in 5 years.
Played by Matt Hill.
He had no idea he caught
Yeah.
it.
No.
Look what he found.
Pez didn't catch it either.
2 down, bases loaded.
But I agree with that because last week when we played, I hit 2 bloop singles, but all of my hard hit balls are outs.
Yeah.
Last week,
Yeah, we played you.
No, we haven't played you yet.
No, I played you.
No, we haven't.
Are you sure?
One Goldfarb.
No, we haven't played you. I was at
That
your
would have been
game.
the reunion for you.
No, I was
all
at
right,
your
little
game. I
Mo
was
up here.
drinking.
A little Semolina, bases loaded, 2 outs. Swinging. Wow, they're playing him a country mile long course.
We're gonna have
make
to
that
have
play.
the welcome home video ready for you when we
Fucking
play you
love
guys.
that. I know. I need like a
17-6
Madison
or
Square Garden.
16-11.
The mellow
tribute.
video.
Yeah.
16-6 still.
16-6.
That is a
still.
good point. Is Alex still here?
He might be, just not over here.
We
He
got
might
bottom
be
8.
Yeah, I see him. He's over talking to
16-6,
Doug, it looks like.
bottom 8. This
Look right next to
This
Fogarty
shit
on the
show
left.
has been brought to you
White
by
hat.
ProCare. Text TC if you need an evaluation. They'll give it to you for free.
What do you want me to say? You gonna say something ridiculous? You want it? Good people?
Connor Schmidt says Tony's the best player in the league. Don't listen to them.
Fucking.
What a guy,
I mean,
Connor.
Great vibe guy.
I like him.
Connor.
He also has a small penis like me.
Small penis guys got to stick together.
Yeah, that's why we're good friends. He is a very good third baseman.
He is.
Small penis aside, he does handle the bag well.
I love the Schmitz.
Big Schmitz guy.
Tiny Schmeck.
Yeah.
Tiny Schmackles, big hearts.
Elite
And
lingerers.
just for clarification, the Kurt Schmidt, not one of the Schmitz.
Okay.
But also, I would include him in that because also a great Schmidt.
No, he's a good guy, but he's not one of the Schmidt brothers.
not
But
one.
also
one.
a great Schmidt.
Also a great Schmidt.
Yeah, just not one of them. I kind of love Wednesday Night Fogarty.
Yeah, it's great.
He's
Hard up the middle.
bad umpire, but he fucking loves the crowd.
He's the perfect umpire for this league.
Yeah.
Look at this play. This is not good play. You know, we don't deserve a good umpire.
Why is he still?
Yeah.
Why is he still?
He was doing that
He can't
against
help
me.
himself. He can't help himself. The only person I
big
know to
first
give
strike
up
to
2
Justin
home runs
Randall
back to back
here.
in an inning and then talk shit because Nicky struck out.
Need a little movement on the back of this lineup.
I mean,
great
he did strike out.
ball.
I mean, yeah, but it was a good pitch.
He can't strike out there. Because if Nicky would have knew the amount of shit talking
Jay Feingold.
that would have happened,
The game
after
wouldn't have
that,
finished. They would have fought.
Yeah. And that's what people come from.
Jay Feingold's up. Nobody out. 2 on.
I see this far down the line.
He's been having a rough time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's been in the twos. Got to hit his last at bat. Maybe a little momentum time. Hard hit ball. Ooh, Conti. Get the lead runner. He wanted a triple play there.
No, he wanted double.
Let me tell you this, Team Bombing Blake
tell you
got
guys
their doors blown off. Vibes.
For the
Immaculate
broadcast.
still. Incredible.
We need a little bit more Doug.
Doug doesn't want to be here.
He needs to be here then, because people listen. And no offense to you guys, but people listen for Doug because like Doug says the dumbest shit, and you don't know what's coming out of his mouth. He's gonna offend
Or
somebody.
what's going into it.
True. He's gonna offend someone.
I would love to have Doug in the booth.
Like if Randall does something really fucked up here, Doug will be all over that. Problem. Doug would love that. He would love that.
Yeah, I don't know enough to speak out of turn the way Doug would to some of these guys.
Exactly. I mean, Doug walks around here. I mean, I'm gonna give Fred some credit. Doug walks around like he's a 3-time batting champ, and he shits on everybody.
Yeah. He laughed at the thought of me giving someone pitching advice last week.
Doug's biggest flex this year is his on-base percentage, and he's going to miss 4 games as of this weekend.
Hey, good for him. I mean, as long as he's happy.
He better be happy. Fucking
Doug,
6
if
and
you're
2
listening, you're welcome to come to this booth anytime.
He's
Come on
not
down.
listening.
No shot, Doug's
If
listening.
he's going to watch later.
Yeah.
We know he's going to watch
In
later.
his defense, he does watch everything.
Hard hit ball by Byko up the middle. That's going to be 2 RBIs. Ooh, he's going to throw home.
You don't throw that to Little Mo.
Yeah.
Conti's the best.
Yeah, I love Conti.
He's the best to walk.
Mic'd up Conti is...
That's why he was my vote.
Yeah. Great pull. But Billy Allen and Conti, I feel like, are very close, except Conti
They're
has
cut
more
from the same
control
cloth.
of his team.
You guys would have a field day if you mic'd me up tonight. I said about 7 words during the game.
Yeah, you looked miserable.
Most of them were to Padola after he was screaming at himself.
Deep fly out by Hill, right
Yeah,
to Queens Boulevard.
That was wild.
Top of the order.
They got 2?
What an inning.
16-8, top 9.
Thank
We're
God.
in the top 9, folks.
But every time my White Castle gets picked up, I'm out.
What'd you get? Chicken rings?
Yeah, I got about 400 sliders.
TNC lengths combined adds up to Dom's length. I mean, Connor's clearly subscribed to my OnlyFans.
Well,
That's the only way he knows that.
Connor's Irish. He knows his dick isn't big. You're Italian.
Southern Italian, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure you got a little bit of meat in there. Salume.
It's not bad for 5'6", you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's move this game along here. This Byko team is disheveled. They can't seem to put it together for more than 1 game.
We still have a chance for another Nicky at bat in this game.
I do have to say, for as much as my team is not playing
You
well,
do. Good guys to be around.
the strong homosexual energy between me and Richie is at an all-time high.
Wow. Stronger than ever, folks. Oh, Joe Mamone going for it.
2016 MVP flies out to Rob Cordy. You like that on the mic?
I do,
Is
yeah.
that good?
It's great.
That was a good call.
Joe brought us pizza, so we're not calling his outs this game.
Oh.
Only I am.
No, I can.
Only the book. Yeah, you can, yeah.
I'm a perennial 400 hitter. I don't give a fuck.
Greggy's had a day today.
Yeah, gout bomb earlier.
That was a
Greg,
gout bomb.
Greg has
Greg has
legitimate
gout?
Gout, and
Wow.
Been under control.
It's not really.
I want you guys to know, fun fact about gout, the patron of the Medici family, Cosimo de' Medici, also died of gout. So, just so you know.
The good news is Greg has not died of gout.
Fair. Not yet, at least.
Conti, another news?
But I'm saying if he did, he'd be in great company.
Conti has 6 at-bats.
That's what when you bat a tight 10 and you hit the shit out of the ball, you get to have a good fucking time. Looking for his third nuke in a row. Kuchma and older
Kuchma
POTUS.
about to be replaced.
Oh, yeah.
The half of the Podai.
Yeah.
And Jeff Arnold.
Kuchma's getting replaced this week.
Yes, for Perone.
Yeah.
Officially official.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Perone in full suit tonight, but in the future he will be showing up.
We play them
with
Sunday.
Just Percocets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Book.
Oh!
Way to defend yourself. Wow, we do get another Nick DeLuise at bat.
What?
I wanted to hide you. Hey, way to get Nicky another at bat though.
Hit him right in the chest.
There's a guy with a ponytail over there.
Wow, Book says hit on that one.
No. No, that's an error. It's a ground ball.
Here comes the
Are you
nuke.
fucking nuts?
Oh, that's 0 for 4. Pez is going to be excited about that.
The book's gonna have a discussion here.
It's a ground ball.
Error
Still 2
hit.
walks.
Error hit. Error hit.
The one before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a ground ball, bro.
I thought it was, but Maddie told me error. I'm going with Maddie. Maddie told me error. I'm gonna give an error.
Oh, for forward.
Listen, my father's here. You better fucking watch it.
Keep sitting there and fucking talk about great.
No.
Someone say scoreboard to this guy.
Really way to earn it too. You gave him no, that's what he was.
Yeah, that one was a tough one. I mean, I would have given.
Honestly, this could be the best thing that you guys do. Is compare your book to the way that people in the league do the book.
We keep a tight book.
We keep a tight book.
Steve keeps
Absolutely
a tight book.
keep a tight book.
The books in this league are probably
Mickey Mouse.
the most.
Everybody's book should be audited if we're gonna keep
They're the
stats.
most controversial thing in the league.
It might go by a left fielder. Yeah, I mean, you're penalizing them for getting in front of it.
Yeah, right.
No.
Because every other third baseman that doesn't even touch him.
So if it doesn't touch them, it's still a fucking ground ball.
It's a hit. It doesn't
No, you're nuts. If a third baseman doesn't touch it because they suck, that's not a hit.
Tony, what perennial hitter are you? What kind of? What do you?
400. Yeah, that's true. And I hit a lot of ground balls at third base.
Oh, Gary Klein.
All right, problem solved.
Pop up in the book.
Gary Klein probably would have caught Conti's ball.
Pop up in the book.
Gary Klein's the only third baseman that makes that play.
Is there a difference if a third baseman touches it because they doesn't touch it because they suck versus being scared? But what if they're good and scared?
That's 83. I wasn't even a thought.
Evan Abramson up here with 1 out.
I wouldn't define him as
Right by Gary
Gary
Klein.
Klein might be. He's got balls.
Good hit by Evan.
Joey Bond.
All right, let's see if Pez can get a hit
Where's
here.
the tip of it?
Good but scared.
Right here.
That's how big it was?
Always a very good third base.
He fields ground balls backhand.
Why don't you give Conti on the shot off Matt's chest?
If you knew
I
how
gave him a
to,
hit from the start, but then I gave him a hit, and then I asked Maddie to tell me.
Soft book here. That was not a hit. No, no shot. You cannot hit a ball at someone's body and give them a hit.
Does anyone know the score of this game?
Yeah.
16-6.
16-8.
16-8. Pez is like one of those blow-up dolls you can't knock over.
yeah.
Unbeatable.
The little clown one?
Always comes back to you. No quit.
It's like with the water. It has the water at the bottom, so
He's
it's
the best character.
popping right back up.
One of, yeah, top tier.
He could also be my kid's father because my kid is redhead.
Wow. And
You hate to
Conti
see
says
that after
game
you just
over
said,
as he
"Stop
steps
cheating."
on the second base bag.
You hate to see that.
And that's an 8-run win, folks. So I will not be taking any Uncle Arnie's from Ben Kessler.
Both
The game
games
is also now over,
pretty bad.
so
Uneventful, but we got him in. So we held the sun off, the rain
both
off.
games bad.
We want to thank Guided Glam and ProCare both for sponsoring the game here. You too can have your Your logo flex on the scoreboard for a very cheap and nominal price. Dozens, if not 3, of people are watching this stream. We'll see you next. We'll see you Sunday night for that's a Wallman versus Kuczynski.
Maybe another barn burner.
Ready to shock the world. We'll see you back here.